And welcome back to the second in my November movie DVD stuff update series. So today this is more of a mix of various things, sets, a couple movies, at least one major set, and one set that's not as major as the other one, but it's one that I like. I'm kind of rambling here. I know I remember I said a few months ago I wasn't going to do these updates as frequently as I do, mainly because I get 40 of you that are very loyal that usually watch them, so thank you. But then usually after that, the videos tend to go off to die. But whatever, I do them because I want to do them, so I'm doing them. So thanks to those who watch, and we're going to go over to the desk and look at various things. And now we're at the desk. So this video is basically going to be a mishmash of various things. But the first one, and you remember I mentioned, well, if you're one of the 40 or so people that watched my Halloween Blu-ray updates, I mentioned that I wanted to get this, but Lexi got sick, so I couldn't, and I had to wait until November. But I did finally get it. Did not come with a slipcover anywhere, so I don't think there really was a slipcover available for this, but we got The Conjuring 2. And I said I'd wait to see, because there was no slipcover, so there wasn't any massive incentive to buy it, to see when it goes down. This normally goes for $25, which is what most new release Blu-rays go for in Canada. Waited, I don't know, 6 weeks or something like that, and went down to, what was it, $16.99, so saved a little bit. As for the movie itself, holy crap. It's definitely on par with the first one, making these two of the best horror movies I've seen in the last decade. What I'm hoping is that if there is a third, that it doesn't follow the sort of curse of three movies where you have two awesome movies and one that's absolutely terrible. So, it's a Conjuring. And next, this was from Walmart in the bargain bin. So we have the Bourne Classified Collection. Now this doesn't contain the most recent movie, but this is the first four. And this was on the clearance bin for $20, which is definitely not what this would have gone for new. But I guess we'll put it back if you want to see the back. But anyway, so yeah, I have the first three on DVD. I've never seen the Bourne Legacy, but at some point I'm going to do a marathon of the whole set when I get the fifth movie on Blu-ray. And I suppose if you want to take a look at it, I haven't taken the backing off, the sticky glue. Okay, so if you want to take a closer look, so the front, which you've already seen, there's the back, inside the set. So if we want to look inside the book, or it's at the desk, it's basically one of these digibook things. So as we go in, so you can pause and take a look at each of these if you want. I don't really like the idea with these sleeves, although they are Blu-ray, so they don't scratch as badly as DVDs did, so I guess it's not that bad. So, Bourne Legacy, Recent Bourne, and I think that's a special feature disc. Yeah, that's the bonus disc. Alright, so that is the Bourne collection. And next, I noted about a year ago when I was doing my reviews of the last season of Doctor Who that I had never watched this series. Well, I have since watched it. So what we have is the Game of Thrones. So there were various steelbooks and other things available. This one I just got the basic Blu-ray edition, and eventually there'll be guaranteed a slim pack version coming out as well. But it's still this kind of cool lenticular case. And if you want to take a look at it, there's the back, or the backing, which is still on there. because this season I haven't actually watched yet. I just waited for the Blu-ray to come out, and now it's out. At some point in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to marathon my way through the whole thing. These I usually have to watch a couple times, although I'm sure a lot of people say that of Game of Thrones. So it's actually kind of an odd case for this. It's sort of a cover, so I'm assuming this is meant to go back on. I'm going to put it back on. So it's got the lenticular case, although it's actually quite a bit, the construction's quite a bit cheaper than some of the earlier seasons, which are these big, impressive cases. So as I try and get this to come out, and it doesn't even want to come out. Okay. So, and I want to take a look at the actual loader case with all the stuff on it. So there we go. There's the front. So then, as we look inside, definitely nowhere near as impressive as the earlier seasons were. And this leads me to wonder, oh no, I'm not missing a disc, it just fell out. Yeah, so there's the discs themselves. I suppose if you want to look behind the discs. But yeah, this is nowhere near as impressive as the earlier seasons, which is kind of a shame. Maybe I should have gotten the steelbook. No, I was on kind of a budget, so I couldn't really afford the steelbook anyway. This was at the top of my levels of affordability at the moment. There, so now we can see the back. Okay, so Game of Thrones. Now we'll reassemble things. Just make sure that's not scratched. It is a little bit. I'm going to have to, actually I'm going to try this just to make sure. There's some minor scratching on there, so I'm going to try the disc later just to make sure there aren't any issues, because I might actually be returning that. Okay, but anyway, so that's Game of Thrones. And next, another recent series. I didn't bother with the steelbook this time, just got the basic Blu-ray release. I have the steelbook of Season 1, but we've got Better Call Saul Season 2 on Blu-ray. And there we go. And next, actually I'm going to put my Game of Thrones set back together here. Okay, and next, just a random movie which came off the bargain bin but still had the slipcover. Quentin Tarantino's 8th film, The Hateful Eight. I've heard nothing but good things about this, haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but that's what she looks like. So cool. So, awesome. That's it for today. So as always, everyone, thank you for watching and have a great day.